Rory McIlroy spoke with Golf Digest, and Patrick gave us this dandy of a quote. The Masters is the Disneyland of golf. You go there, put the Mickey Mouse ears on, and get into what it is. And when you leave, you snap out of it. My big thing about Augusta is just to go in there playing well. The weeks before are important just to get me feeling like I'm in good form. And this year, in fact, I'm going to play more before the Masters. It'll be my 9th or 10th event of the year. Previously, it's been my 6th or 7th. Hopefully, I'll be a bit sharper and know exactly where my game really is.
I've never heard this before from Rory McIlroy trying something different before the Masters. It was a pretty good. I don't know if it was exclusive to Golf Digest, but pretty good article with Rory talking about his ideal world tour, what he wants the landscape of professional golf to look like. And of course, his plans for the Masters, comparing it to Disney World, which what were we calling Mickey Mouse tournaments before? The Gen Pop ones? Is that, or am I thinking something else? It was a pretty crazy metaphor, I think. But yeah, I think for Rory, he played 80 practice holes, I think, last year, and it didn't turn out too great for him. He played the Valero Texas Open in 2022. He missed the cut there, but ended up finishing second to Scotty Scheffler that year. So, look, we've seen this movie. We've read this story before from Rory McIlroy. It's just get to Augusta and let the chips fall wherever they will.
I stand by my theory that I think I put out a couple of months ago. He should fly up. He should try to cut his tee time as close as possible, closer than Medina. Fly up Thursday morning. Land at the Augusta International Airport, whatever it's called. Have a SUV waiting and just blaze over to the course. Tie your shoes on the first tee box as the green jacket's announcing you off to the race. He'd shoot 67.
And just play with 10 clubs too. So there's less thinking time. You got to start creating and stuff. Yeah, I'm feeling you, Carl.
I do like that idea because I forget whose article it was, but someone wrote one time, it's like the green jackets are like to Rory, like, dude, this is your year. I mean, that's just got to weigh on you mentally so much with already what you have going on.
Well, and yes. And they, I was talking to somebody in his camp one time, and they were like, it starts from Monday. You got so-and-so's, all these people, everybody's there, right? Where it's just a congregation of who's who in the golf world. And they're like, oh, you got it this year, man. But he has to deal with that for like 7 straight days. And what's he supposed to say? Like, I don't know. We'll see. So just avoid all that. Fly up Thursday morning.
Let's do a little math here. 9 or 10 events. Okay. Well, he's playing Dubai this week. I presume we'll play Dubai next week. Then you get
he is.
Farmers. Pebble's a signature event.
Is he playing Farmers?
I'm assuming.
He has before, and he's also come back from Dubai. I remember, I think it was last year, I caught him in a practice round. He goes, I'm exhausted. And he watched the entire Ted Lasso series on the plane on the way there and way back. So it might have been 2 years ago. But yeah, he typically goes from Dubai to Torrey.
Well, I'll count them, all the possibilities, and we'll remove them. The point I'm getting at is like there's not that. So that would be 4 at Pebble. Phoenix, he's probably not going to play all these in a row. Phoenix, Riviera, that's 6. He's not going to play Mexico, I presume. He's not going to play the Honda. He'll play API.
Cognizant, come on.
Sorry. API, the Players, and then maybe one of the Texas events before the. I mean, it's a lot. It would be a lot of events for him for the Masters to be his 9th or 10th event, is what I'm getting at here.
Yeah. Well, where did Abu Dhabi get moved to? Is that later in the year, Patrick? Do we know?
It's got to be against the Farmers or
Abu Dhabi.
No, it's at the end of the year now.
Oh, it is?
Abu Dhabi Championship is like the event before the DP World Tour Championship.
Is it?
Really?
Because it was always in January, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Eagle.
This is
the one that Fleetwood's won like 7 times, or in my head he has. I don't know how many times he's actually won it.
Yeah, Ricky and
This is a new event this week, the Dubai Invitational.
Yeah.
So I think it bumped.
Well, did they lose the venue because that's where Live promotion?
Oh, forgot about that.
Good call.
Yas Links.
No, it was the one with the Falcon clubhouse.
Yeah, that place is sweet. I can't think of the name.
Dubai Creek, no, Dubai Creek. I think is this. I think it's this week.
Okay.
Emirates next week.
Next week's the regular like Dubai Desert Classic.
I think it's just. Yeah, sorry. I think it's just Abu Dhabi Golf Club.
Emirates is cool too. The clubhouse looks like those Bedouin tents. A bunch of them around the place.
Yeah.
Gargantuan, but great.
Anything else Rory McIlroy related?
He's looking to be in mid-season form in April. That's apparently what it is.
I thought the World Tour stuff was intriguing. I think I remember writing about this 9 years ago. Like a World Tour it'd be sweet. And I think it would be particularly sweet for, places like Australia, South Africa, Spain, Ireland, Scotland, places that he mentioned, Japan, Asia, like just different places that for the most part, the best players in the world don't go to. And I think that Liv has like, of all the things that they've done that are stupid, like they've done, like that's one of the things that has really hit. Like the Australia event was a real thing. That was cool. It was good. And I love it. Makes my job a lot harder because Patrick and I are up at like 3 a.m. now, but I love the idea of a world tour. I think it's awesome. I think it's really, really interesting.